I'll say this, I bet TV likes us. We get good, I bet we kept people involved. State, they didn't leave the TV, did they? Wow. Now again, extremely resilient set of guys. Guys know how to compete as far as going to the next play, stay in the game, keep playing the moments. I mean, whether it's offense, defense, but we made enough mistakes in all three phases tonight. We're still not playing the football we're capable of, which at times is frustrating, but is also very encouraging. We're finding ways to win games, and we are getting better. There's no doubt. And I see a lot of areas. I was very proud of the offensive line. We gave up some pressure early. They got to us and caused a couple plays, but then we really found the running game and what we did and stayed with it in the second half. Very pleased how we ran the football, and we're able to do some things there. Third down percentage went way up. Great on third down tonight. Scored touchdowns in the red zone. We didn't wait for field goals. I mean, we capitalized on opportunity. We had a couple mistakes on. We had 4 turnovers. To have 4 turnovers and win a football game on the road is tremendous. Defensively, come out, they hit us and made some plays, and we had some turnovers early and give up 24 in the first quarter, and then give up 17 the rest of the day. Hats off, Jacoby Brissett's a heck of a football player. I mean, he made some unbelievable plays tonight, and got to get guys on the ground. That guy's big and strong, and we tried to recruit the heck out of him out of high school. He was a heck of a player. Very proud of him and his efforts for them. I mean, it was fun to watch as a spectator, but not fun if you're the other coach. And but my hats, they played a heck of a football game. Dave's doing a great job coaching those guys. They got a very good football team, very explosive. Did some things on the offense, defensively, kept causing us problems. We had the critical turnover coming out second half, just a poor decision, and we had one late was a poor decision, which is very uncharacteristic of Jameis. Other than that, guy played almost a really heck of a game. I mean, he really did play heck of a game. The big third down scramble at the end, he always finds ways in critical moments to be able to make plays. Whenever they covered down the field, his legs came to life at the right time. Very proud of Carlos. Got a 100-yard game tonight. Big runs in that regard. Had an uncharacteristic drop by Rashad on the punt. I mean, our best player who's played his tail off, but again, come up with 11 catches and just played his tail. You know, Bobo Wilson, all those guys did a real nice job in the game. So those young defensive ends, Featherston and Pugh, really come in and give us a lift and cause that big turnover on the edge. And we got to keep playing those guys. Those guys are going to be really, really good football players for us. We've got some guys banged up inside. We've got to continue to play those young guys and develop them. And it's got to tighten the coverage up after the first quarter or so, made them throw in some tighter windows. Darby and those guys locked them down. Again, I thought we punted the ball pretty well tonight in the punting game. Of course, Roberto kicked the ball off well. We covered kicks. Once we got those balls in, we were keeping them inside that 25-yard line, 20-yard line, winning some field position battles. Very critical there. Again, I covered about everything. But, you know, we keep proving that we have ways and guys are keep emerging. That's the thing. There's a lot of young players on this team. I think we have a lot of great young athletes. What we got to get is a lot of great young football players. And there's a difference in how you got to do things, even the older guys and some things we do. But that just takes time. We got to keep putting them in the fire. They're getting better and they're making plays. But I mean, they jump out at you. Every now and then they'll burn you, but still they're doing a great job. And we got to continue. We got to coach better. Got to do a better job. We knew coming in here, this is always an extremely tough place to play, and they've always played us well. They've had great quarterbacks in the past, and they got another one. When they do that, they're always a heck of a football team. And but our guys battled. Very proud of them. And again, we got to keep getting better. We're a team that's developing and growing. And good thing about it is, frustrating thing, we're not playing great football this time. Good thing about it is, we're not playing great football this time, but we're getting better, and we still got our best football ahead of us, in my opinion. But I'm very proud of the culture that we've created here and the way our team competes in battles and finds ways to be victorious. Questions? Covered about everything. What do you think?
In the first quarter, was it just, did they just throw so much at you? It was all
Nah, just momentum. They come in, they got us in a, with the first touchdown, if you look, we got a linebacker free off the edge. I mean, we got the perfect, we just missed, we missed the tackle. And he steps out when you're in zero. I mean, you got to get the guy on the ground, and then he throws a touchdown. I mean, it was a great play by Jacoby. It's a great call. I mean, they didn't have him blocked. We're running straight. Then we score. Then we had a turnover the very first play. We got a guy open, and we just get a protection breakdown. He gets hit as he's throwing the football, which happened to them eventually after we got up on him enough, and they got a short field. Then they got up 17-7 and 24-7. Then we battled back and got back to 24-21. That was the thing, I think, the key, getting back to a one-score game going into half. Was disappointed that we had the turnover coming out. We got pressure, and he stepped up. He should have dumped it in the flat, and he tried to get the ball to Nick. We need to get the ball to Nick. They were really bumping him and banging him coming off the line of scrimmage, and we didn't get the ball to him as much tonight. But he did block extremely well in the night, and did great there. We opened up some 4 wide stuff, but got some of those young guys out there and got them the ball.
Can you talk about Jameis's ability to put all the noise around him to rest?
it's almost, you know, it's a sanctuary for him to come back and play, and that's a very rare gift to be able to do that, and he's able to do that and come back and because he loves to play, and he can do as well as anybody I've been around.
Can you talk about that third down run he had there?
Oh, again, that's it. All right, they elected to cover for once and didn't blitz or come, and then when they all ran off, that's the thing about him. Everybody says he's not a runner. That guy runs pretty good. He makes big runs when he has to, and whenever that moment comes up, certain players are able to make certain plays. He's one of those guys. I mean, he's one of those guys that can just keep doing it.